Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. We're gonna go rank draft 3 Guilds of Ravnica, and we're gonna win with Boros this time, okay guys? No more. Oh. Alright. Literally no good Boros cards. The more is more interesting for you, not for me. Alright. Ooh, 3 uncommon wild cards. Exactly what I needed. Do you think that would ever put something to turn your uncommon wild cards into something like, I don't know, 10 uncommons become a rare or something like that? Yeah, I'm gonna take, unfortunately, this sphinx, which is like, whatever. I really hope I don't want to play it, but yeah. Alright, I'll take Tribunal. There's a dead weight. Maybe I'm just gonna take a dead weight. And just go Demir so that I can complain once again. Betrayal is a previous animation? Wow, you played Betrayal? Nice. I never saw that card being played. I think I'm gonna take dead weight here. That was like one of the strongest common, and Demir, it's one of the strongest combination along with Boros. Yeah, let's go. Demir draft only. Alright, we got the Nightveil Sprite. Super strong card. Exactly what we want in a deck like the Mirror, because it's a recurring payoff. Because sometimes the problem is that you have like your payoffs, but you're missing enablers. And this is like a recurring enabler. Sure, that weight is like the nut, but Nightveil Sprite is just the key uncommon for the set, for the archetype. Like if you curve out Nightveil Sprite into Darkblade Agent, is a very powerful combo. Alright, we see Scatter Legionary, but no Boros. No Boros today. You're in love with that weight? Yeah, me too. Alright, let's go. Darkblade Agent. Okay. Dream is kinda over already. Severus Strange is very bad in the Mirror. It's already bad in Golgari, where you have like bad creatures to sacrifice. We're gonna take the Mirror Locket. I usually like to play one Demir Locket in the Mirror. Alright, Pastoral Adept is a very playable card that gives you a blocker in the early game and an evasion in the late game. Exactly what we want. Higher Poisoner is super strong. I would never play these other cards, but Higher Poisoner I love. Alright, the Mirror Guildgate. You know how much I love fixed mana base. Metaphysic Vapors is playable, but really depends on how many Higher Poisoner you play. Dazzling Glide I don't like. Muse Drake I like. Alright, the Mirror is open. Witchcraft Crab I like. The Mirror is very much open, and I'm happy for that. Happy for that. How does it work? Whenever we draft a combination, the program just gives us the nut card for that combination. Because we drafted Golgari earlier, and in the second pack, we got Thief of Sanity. I think I need to screenshot it again, because, you know... Yeah, but without this Maximize Velocity being popped up. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I do tweet a lot of this, like, little things. Especially when I stream. Because I want to calm people here from Twitter, you know? Alright, so let's go Thief of Sanity. What are we passing? Ooh, Chemistry's Insight. Yeah, exactly. That's what. Ooh. Hit me. Give it to me. Give it to me, Arena. Haha. No, every time I see a Vojek Bodyguard, I kind of feel like, oh, a Vojek Bodyguard. I'm passing a Vojek Bodyguard. But yeah, not this time. Alright, is this multicolored Demir cards only? There's a statue, but I hate splashing. And I see another Vojek Bodyguard, and I feel like, oh, this is still second pack? It is. I'm gonna get Discovery. And I'm gonna take the not common Artful Takedown. Come to me. And nothing, but there's a Reason Lurcher from the previous draft. I've never played an Instant Surveillance, even under Torture. If you force me to play this card, I would rather drop the draft than play an Instant Surveillance. What now? Bueller Rad is my boy. You can pass Swiftly Vindicator. I mean, if you're Boros, you shouldn't, and you shouldn't be non-Boros. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna take another Now Bugler Rat though. Bugler Rat is like so good. Bugler Rat is like so good. I really can't pass. Why not Watcher in the Mist? Oh, the Information Campaign is the best card you can possibly think of in the mirror. Like the Thief of Sanity dies. The Information Campaign does not die. It's a source of advantage, continues through the whole game, and it's just a beat. It's just incredibly good. It's that good that I can consider playing Dazzling Lights. Alright, usually the mirror decks lack of expensive cards. So I'm gonna take Dazzler of Lights. It's very important in the mirror. Alright, whatever. Yeah. I could play Bartizan Bats, probably won't, but I could. Usually I wanna play all the Dazzler of Lights possible. I don't wanna play Veil Shade or stuff like that. Yeah, alright. Taking the Nest of Resonance, but just because it's uncommon and goes better through for my Vault. And Mythic Rare. And Stone Nothing. I mean, there's an Ocean Rain, which works very well with Darkblade Agent. I guess I can take it. There's a land. We already won the Mirror Guildgate. It's probably the most defining card of the entire set. Yeah, oh, what was it? Yeah, Ocean Rain. Look how many Wisdom Lucia we see now. Look how many we see now. Now that we don't want them. Ooh, Hatchling Spider. The worst rare in the set, probably. Alright, nothing for us! Come on, Arena. Come on, Arena, you gave me a Thief of Sanity, and now nothing? You need to do better. You need to do better. I don't have any Severed Strands. I'll just stick to first, probably won't play though. Or Whisper Agent, exactly what we want. Another enabler for our Darkblade Agent and his Information Campaign. Pick Barrier of Bones is great with an Surveillance. Yeah, it's so great that you go down 2 cards and you didn't even think about it. You just go an Surveillance, Barrier of Bones, and you suddenly have like 3 cards in the end and nothing to play. I have some more Wojciech Bodyguard in this draft than in the entire yesterday when we went 3 times Boros. Arena gave me Pokemon Spider twice today. That's so unlucky. Alright, speaking of unlucky, what do we take now? I don't want a second Ocean Rain. I already have enough do nothing cards. Probably just take Sinister Sabotage. I'm not a fan of counters, but this is a very good one. Obviously, it works very badly with Darkblade Agent, but it's still like counter magic draw card basically. I don't like Bounce Spell. Boros was so open. In this draft is crazy, but both Boros and Demir are super open every time. I don't understand why. They're the best, and they're always open on Arena. Alright, I think I'm gonna take Capture Sphere. It isn't the best, but yeah, it's still like a reasonable removal spell. Alright, nothing. Stone, nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take another Darkblade Agent. At the end of the day, I have Nightveil Sprite, so I just wanna maximize the combo. Alright. Nothing for us. It's a Guildgate at this point, doesn't need it, so I'm just gonna take a uncommon for the Vault. And I'm not gonna play any of these cards. I don't wanna play this Info Stroke. Oh, come on. Wisdom Lucia now? Where were we last draft? Selesnya is pretty good too? No, Selesnya is not good. Selesnya is, to me, the worst one. Tied with Izzet. Izzet and Selesnya are the bottom for me. Alright, I'm gonna take the uncommon. Yeah, whatever. Keep on uncommoning. I just love it on Arena. I just don't care about the sideboard, so just take whatever. Literally whatever. And you'll be fine once you reach the thing. Okay, so let's go. Oh, 20 gems. Nice. Yes, probably Thief of Sanity there. They give me the 20 gems. Okay, so what do we want? This is a spell. This is a spell. This is a spell. I'm gonna couple this together. Where are my spells? This is a spell. Locket probably not played. Spell. Wow, so many spells. Let's put here the removal spells. Alright, Dazzling Light, probably not. I already have 7 spells. How many enabler for my campaign do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that many. So this is perfect. 1 drop, 3 2 drop. The Zephyr is playable. It is playable. My deck is very strong, so I don't want to play it. Rakdos is not a thing in this draft format. It isn't. It isn't. Open the Vault. Do you remember, guys? Open the Vault? Was it a combo deck in Standard? I just remember right now that you said it. Let me just check what card was it. I remember there was a combo deck with Open the Vault. Open the Vault. It was a 6 mana thing that reanimated all the artifact. It's still $3. Wow. 6 mana, return all artifact enchantment cards from your old graveyards to the battlefield. This is like Second Sunrise, right? But it costs just the double. What was the combo with this deck? I don't remember. Was it in Standard or was it in Extended or Modern or whatever? No, I know you're meaning this. I'm just saying that now you say open the vaults. But was it only in the together with Second Sunrise, or was it in Standard? Also, why can't I draw cards here? This is such a wasted of a spot. All right. If you want to give a feedback to Arena guys, you just tell them, you know, you have this pot over here. Just put things on this. Okay, so let's continue doing something important. I could play Metaphysic Vapors, but that kills my Bartizan Bats, as well as my Rat, as well as my 1/1 Death Touch. But usually those two dies no matter what. The Bartizan Bats is kind of annoying. I could board out Bartizan Bats. Alright, I love that my sideboard just never exists, because I just only rare pick uncommons. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? This is 40 cards, but maybe I don't want to play Bartizan Bats. Maybe I just want to play cheaper cards, like a Vadalcan Mesmerist. Or a Metaphysic Vapors. I might just play Metaphysic Vapors over Dazzling Lights. And I might just cut Bartizan Bats for 2-drop. Sure, this dies to Bartizan Bats, to Metaphysic Vapors, but I kind of need 2-drop, I think, in this deck. Everything else looks very solid to me. Yeah, I'll just roll with this. Ooh. And draft number 2. The first one went 1-3. Very bad. Very bad. This one, we will go 7-0. Severed Strands is good. No, that's not good. Why they put there? What? Oh, the slot? I don't know. Maybe they, I don't know, thought some people need their space. You have a scroll bar on the bottom. Oh, really? Do I have a scroll bar? But what if... I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I think you have a virus that changed your operating system language to Italian. A virus. No virus. All good over here. Ooh, the classic trap hand. This is the trap hand. This is one of the most trap hand I've ever seen, if I ever saw one. It's they say, hey, Andrea, you know what? We're gonna give you 2 lands that can cast you an Advil Sprite. So you're gonna keep. And then we're never gonna give you a swamp in the top 10 cards of your deck, so you'll die. This is a trap. We also gonna give you the best card in Limited, so you go like, oh, I'm gonna curve out Advil Sprite into Thief of Sanity. That's great. But we're never gonna give you a swamp. Too bad. Too bad that you're never gonna get a swamp. Also an island is fine, but no, we will never give you a land of any sort. Think about New Mulligan rule. I think it's good. I think it's a good rule. Yesterday I recorded. See? I told you guys. I told you. I know. I play Magic for a long time, and I know when they trap you. And this is a clear trap. You see, they're giving me an island, so they go like, you are gonna keep this, but you still gonna get mana screwed. No, it's not the troll. It's how things are. Like, for real. It's like this. It's like this. People will tell you, you're just gonna lucky, but no, this is the hand. This is a trap hand. Like, the 2 lands of Scanta. It's the same thing. We're gonna give you 2 lands of Scanta, so we're gonna keep, but then no more lands for you. I thought you'd mull after calling it, but I respect the gamble. This is not really a gamble, this is just knowing your future. We could take it a second Gilgate. Yeah, exactly. I know I have to keep. I'm just joking with you guys. I'm just keep entertaining you. Alright. Our card is dead. We have nothing. No, we don't, because the Whisper Agent is just the nut. This card is so great, it's insane. You can play it in every deck, basically, be able to cast it in like Golgari and Izzet as well. It's just gonna help you so much, put your reasonable body. It's just very strong. Walls. You mean walls for house? Or just magic cards that are walls? Alright, let's play Whisper Agent. Please don't counter it, since I rely on this Whisper Agent a lot to find my swamp. Alright, place a swamp on top of my deck. Right here. Right here I want to see a swamp. Alright, the trap continues, guys. The trap continues. The trap continues. And the trap continues. Oh, look at this! We got a swamp! Too bad we can't do anything with it, but yeah. It's a nice swamp. It's a nice looking swamp. Walls for house is a much better investment, indeed. Rebuild Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall, it's in Tivoli, right? I think I've been there. Oh no, Wall. Oh, sorry, I thought the Villa, Adrian. Villa di Adriano. I went to Adrian's Villa. It's cool. It's pretty insane. I mean, like, incredible things are in Italy. Just... Alright, put it in nothing. And, I so just want to just attack and pass. Because I feel like... The problem is that I don't have anything to cast end of turn. I mean, I do have a Sinister Sabotage now. What my opponent has, they most likely have Hypothesizzle in their hand. I just don't want to play a creature that will die to Hypothesizzle. What better cards do you have ordered already? Nothing yet, nothing yet. I'm only playing Magic, playing a lot of Magic now. Get away over here, Raven. Niv Mizzet incoming. We have the counter, we're fine. No, we don't. But we do have, no, we don't have any removals for Niv Mizzet in our deck. I'm gonna pass here, guys. I don't need to carry other Italian first, they're fine. Alright. Direct Current on my Whisper Agent. Do I wanna counter it? Yeah, I think I'll counter this. Does my opponent counter back? See, I didn't want to play anything here because my opponent was obviously like open for some counter, probably even Sinister Sabotage. They've used Cover Up. Well, that's nice. It costs only 3. Alright, it's fine. So this get killed. It's okay. We can untap and cast this Thief of Sanity now that they don't have anymore the what is called the Views Cover. No, the Direct Current. Alright, so let's go for Thief of Sanity and I hope it'll work. Let's cross every finger that we have. They probably even have Hypothesizzle, but that's fine. He discarded a land. Does he only have lands in hand and counterspell? Maybe. Do you also hear a strange noise in the background? It's probably my computer, I don't know. Just waiting for the computer that I won. The Omen computer that I won at the Mythic Invitational. Just patiently waiting Omen to contact me, saying, "Hey Mangu, you won this thing. Do you want to get it?" I'm like, "Yes." Alright, the classic 5 islands, 1 swamp, but that's fine. I'll play this. I'm gonna keep landing end. Yeah, I'm gonna keep landing it. No, actually, no. How's my opponent on 13? What happened? Why are they on 13? My thing just got in for... Yeah, at this point, since they're on 13, I'm just gonna tap for 1. Yeah, the noise in the background might just be my computer. I don't know. I hope it's not annoying. Alright, Radical Idea, that's fine. This Goblin Electromancer did a lot of things for my opponent. I really hate Radical Idea, though. Ooh, Watcher of the Mist. Too bad that I have an Artful Takedown at the ready. Alright, I'm gonna just go Takedown. I don't know. I could go Capture Sphere. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Takedown. They could have like the 6 mana, the Gate Sphinx, the Gate Artifact that gets +1/+1 for each gate you have. Also, I have Dead Weight as well for the other thing. So I'm gonna go Dead Weight on this thing now, so that they're forced into tapping out for Radical Idea, so they don't have any trick like this Influ Stroke for my Capture Sphere. Alright, so that resolves. I discard another gate. Yeah, there might be like Niv Mizzet with 3 gates. Alright, bye-bye Electromancer. You did well for your team. So that's stopped out. And you attack for 3. Opponent goes down to 9. They're going down. And, yep, we have another removal spell. Oh, no, I was supposed to play this. Oh, no, I wasn't, because I tapped my swamp. Alright, so it's all good. Ordinary Goblin. That's fine. This one can kill the Adept if it blocks. Blocks or become blocked, so yeah. Ooh, Bugler Rat. Too bad that... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna just pass wall itself and attack. Wait, actually, why did I do this? I should have pass walled this. Alright, it was pretty bad. I just lost a point of damage for no reason. Literally no reasons. Alright, let's pretend my opponent's on 7. No, that's not true. Let's pretend there are 8 so we don't make mistakes. Alright, for some reason I thought the Darkblade Agent was free to attack, but it isn't because it's the same thing as the Passwall Adept. Alright, opponent's probably super flooded. Alright, I got another land here, that's fine. I really don't want to play this Bugler Rat because I think that it just does nothing. So I'm just gonna double unblockable the Darkblade Agent and attack. I don't want to play anything from this hand. I'm just gonna ride my Adept to the victory here. I don't want to overextend into their maybe counter magic and stuff like that. Let's just attack with what we have. Thank you. Alright, yeah, Hypothesis Sizzle, probably discard. Hopefully they just discard a very good card because they have only lands in hand. They could also just not discard anything and don't kill my Darkblade Agent. That's why I don't love Hypothesis Sizzle like many other people. A lot of people are like, oh, Hypothesis Sizzle is so strong. 5 mana, draw 2 cards, kill a creature. No. You have to discard a card, a spell. Sure, now my opponent probably drew Dazzling Light, which is like not a good card. But if you remember last game, our opponent discarded a Deadly Visit. That's powerful. Like discarding a Deadly Visit is a big cost. Alright, so they play their 8th land. They clearly like super flooded. They drew 10 lands. And we have this Passwell Adept. Alright, they're forced to kill it. The Passwell Adept did well this game. And I keep on drawing this mediocre cards. This is the problem with Darkblade Agent. If you don't have the payoffs, like, I mean, I guess we played already all the Surveil cards. Alright, I'm gonna start with Bugler Rat, and then continue with Darkblade Agent. I think I'll attack. Here. Just make them discard a land, probably. If they discard a spell, I'd be so happy, because they played so many lands that they obviously didn't need. Maybe they have, like, Sinister Sabotage up, I don't know. Kill a creature to one. I mean, it's kill a creature, and it's not a given. It's not a given. Also, like, wow, Cosmotron wave in their deck. It's not a given that you kill a creature. Sometimes you just might not kill a creature. Sometimes you might just... Okay, I already decided to trade because the Bugler Rat now it's unlocked. Sometimes it's not kill a creature, you know? Sometimes you just don't have spells. You just have lands. Alright, Dragon Whelp. That's a good one. And the Luck and Mesmerist. Okay, so opponent goes to 3 here. Ooh, Dowser of Light. I'm still gonna go for for Artful Takedown because I don't want my opponent to... So, top a creature, this. Because I don't want my Bugler Rat to die. So even if I have a good creature to follow this up with, I still wanna make sure that my Bugler Rat stays around. I mean, obviously, Hypothesis Sizzle is good, but it's not a signal. That's what I mean. Like, honestly though, I dislike Izzet, but just people think that Izzet is good because of Hypothesis Sizzle, whereas, like, I don't know, Boros has, like, Scanner Legionary, Dimir has, Artful Takedown, you know? And Izzet has Hypothesis Sizzle. It's not the same level. And Golgari has literally nothing. Alright, let's play this and pass the turn. We got a 4-5, and this is why I love Dowser of Lights. It's so good in the late game, because you just deal with the other things and then just slam your 4-5. Like, this set has very weak creatures. There's also 1-1 Death Touch, but likely our opponent is not playing black. Alright, Head Explosion for Mr. This name that I can't pronunciate. And let's move into 1-0. 1-0. I think. Alright. We got a Vigilant Bailoff. Pretty cool card if you are in the market for some mediocre green decks in M19 draft, which I hate, by the way. The green decks, not the M19 draft. Well, we won the game despite our trap hand. That's because my opponent just flooded out. The classic. Just hope your opponent floods out. Here I might just not play Discovery in turn 2, just so that I can use the Passwell Adept.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you, Pinko Taco. Welcome to the stream, and just for you, a disinformation campaign. This is just for you, my friend, off the top on turn 3, exactly where you want to be. Oh no, my opponent had an unplayable card. Now I regret so much playing it, because basically I only drew a card and they didn't discard. You sucks at draft so much. So I'll tell you the trick. I'll tell you the trick for draft. You just play an aggressive deck in every set, just force it, and you'll win so much more than everyone else that tries to do, you know, tries to be fancy. Okay, so what to do here? Playing Dark Blade Agent, it's pretty bad because my opponent will just play a. I'll just pass here. Get ready for my Artful Takedown. Then next turn I'm gonna go Discovery and play this. Is this draft? It is. It is draft ranked Guilds of Ravnica. A very cool set. Yeah, I'm gonna just go Artful Takedown. Saving 4 life, but most importantly, killing this so that my opponent cannot draw a card. Stay up like, I don't know, literally anything. Alright, pass. Dowser of Lights, that's good. We have our own Dowser of Lights though. So now, I think we're fine in just going back a little bit in life total. And just make so that we just grind one with this information campaign. Ooh, Bugler Rat. The problem with Bugler, I think I'm gonna draw Bugler Rat. I'd rather draw Bugler Rat than a random card, because my opponent now is gonna discard a card. They're gonna go up to 2. If they don't have a land, they might just end up with just 1 card in hand. Basically, what you want to do with this information campaign is just exhaust all your opponent's resources, and then just get value with your full hand. This card is basically unbeatable if you don't have a clear plan. Now we're gonna go Bugler Rat and Capture Sphere. So basically, like, all these effects just I don't know the word. Like, see, look at my opponent. They had to discard, like, real cards turns after turn. We just basically clock our opponent into just being in top deck mode, and then we just beat them with whatever we're left with. Now, if the opponent has left, like, a counter, that's fine, because they're gonna, you know, not use their turn. We have a Chump Blocker. We have our own Dowser of Lights. You know, our opponent probably just has a removal spell in hand, and they don't even have a thing to put them on. Like, now I want to draw another Serval card, like a 3-2, whatever it's called, a 3-2 thing. Heart Poisoner, it's perfect. Now I don't want to play the Dowser of Lights, because my opponent discarded Artful Takedown, so what's in their hand? Probably just Deadly Visit. So I'm just gonna put 3-pull a random card, which is usually what happens with this information campaign. You just use your first turn to just turtling around, and then you just vomit your hand. And your opponent is just so much behind that they'll lose. This is why this card is probably the best card in the set. Alright, try one with Word of Spark. Legacy Villagers. If you had to choose between Carbonara, Pizza, and Gelato for the rest of your life, which one you'd choose? Gelato. I think Gelato is unique. Everything else you can replace. Like, there's like Piadina. There's like, you know, a bunch of replacement effect. But Gelato is unique. Alright, so opponent empty their hand. They had another Artful Takedown. Yeah, I'm just not gonna Chump Block here. I'm fine in going down to 6, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to grind out. I usually log and daily quest. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to play a draft, an entire draft. You can also just play a game. Alright, I could double spell here. Actually, I will. Because I'm just gonna draw a card with Dark Blade Agent. And also get back this information campaign. This is the value that we're making is just basically at this point is just too large that we cannot lose the mirror match. Also here I discarded a land. Despite land would have been fine because eventually you draw land in limited. You don't need to draw lands in these games. Like, you will eventually draw land. So if you have a choice, you're just. Alright, I have 18 cards in my deck. I'm just gonna go this information campaign, Thief of Sanity. The game is gonna end eventually. Like, you get Piadina, you get, you know, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of, like, tier 1 options for food, but Gelato is unique. Flying X-Proof beats you? Sure. I'm finding losing to Flying X-Proof. Alright, let's give this unblockable. Yeah. It's really impossible to lose against a slow deck with this information campaign. If you ever see a pack with this information campaign, like my biggest regret of the last year, and I still think about it, it's I'm 6-2 at Pro Tour, where I played Golgari, Heroes of Ravnica, and I opened my first pack, March of the Multitudes, and this information campaign, and I picked March of the Multitudes after thinking for so long, and I went 1-2 with a very bad deck, green deck. I think that this information campaign is just tier 1 card, just like very little cards, best of it. So you should always take that. And it doesn't matter if it's a mythic rare or something like that. And that's my draft strategy. I just identify what's the best and just take it. I don't care if there's a March of the Multitudes, you know? Or whatever. A Lich. Or whatever, like any other card. Or I can Niv Mizzet. I would take this information campaign. Alright, draw a Swamp here. This was another kind of a trap end, but this cover just goes too deep. That just makes it pretty bad. Pretty impossible to just, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go for Thief of Sanity. I think just going for Thief of Sanity on the play. Opponent has to have Direct Current now, or they just start going behind. They don't have time to go and put the Seeds or Command a Storm. So unless they have the Direct Current, which is like double red, so it's not that easy. And, you know, it's one of the key cards as well, so it's not that everyone has a Direct Current. Whereas mostly everyone has an Apotheosis on their deck. So just go Leapfrog, and now I connect with Thief of Sanity, which is like basically Phage the Untouchable. Do you guys know Phage the Untouchable? It's basically Thief of Sanity. If it connects you with the game. That's what it is in Limited. Not today, because I only got 3 lands. It's pretty unlucky, but what do you want to do? Alright, gonna go Dark Blade Agent. Next turn I'm gonna leave up Sinister Sabotage, because the removal spell on 5 mana. Usually. Oh, Thief can be reanimated indeed. Alright, Quasi-Duplicate. Quasi-Duplicate isn't a card that I particularly like. Alright, opponents attack me in the air. Dead weight, that's nice. So things that I can do here is Discovery and Dead weight. That way I won't have the Sinister Sabotage up. But I think that'll still be good enough, because that'll mean that I attack with my 2-3 Death Touch, that if it deals damage, I draw a card. So my opponent is kinda in a spot where... Ooh, I think I want to have Metaphytic Vapors. I think I want to have both of these, just because they're spells. Let me see. I can just cast Metaphytic Vapors now instead of Dead weight. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. At this point, I'm gonna graveyard this, because I have 2 more Surveil here. Yeah. Whenever Metaphytic Vapors just does 2 for 1, it's just a huge effect. Alright, so land in the graveyard and spells on top. This is why I like to just maximize my... And now we have like double Phage the Untouchable. Mephitic. Metaphic. Okay, Mephitic Vapors. Alright, do we find a spell? We do. I don't think I care about giving them a Sonic Assault in the graveyard, because Thief of Sanity puts cards in the graveyard. I really don't care. Like, I hate this card. This card is so bad. And that I would just give them, I don't know, just 4 of them. Wait, what's this? Allow, deny? Allow, who cares? Use Stifle. Alright, what did my opponent do? Oh, Beacon Bolt. That's okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is probably just play a land. So we have 6 lands. I'm just gonna go Wishcoin Crab. Sure, I cannot go Sinister Sabotage, but I don't think I particularly care. Alright, turns out that we have nothing left, basically. Just a couple of spells. All the early value, our opponent just basically stopped their early value by killing all their things. How did my... Oh, they're really just still here. So there are 6 lands. Niv Mizzet the Perun. It's a pretty good one. We can kill it, though. Alright, I'm gonna go Artful Takedown. I'll draw a card, and then I'm gonna go Dead weight. This is a very disadvantaged play, but that's what happens when your opponent plays Niv Mizzet. They get the value. Alright. And then I'll... Oh, this is not the deck that I want to see. Let's see if I have a reason to play my land or not. Yeah, I do have Disinformation Campaign in my deck. Why not attack first? Yeah, you're maybe right. Yeah. Alright, Leapfrog. More Leapfrogs. I don't like this card, but I can see them playing it. Alright, more of these. It's really whatever. I'm gonna go to combat. I don't want to trade with the Dark Blade Agent for the Leapfrog, so I'm just gonna attack with a Wishcoin Crab. What do you consider not playing the land? Usually holding lands is important for a couple of reasons. The first one might be if we have Jumpstart in our deck, which we don't. The second one is to bluff, which is a very small effect, but still a pretty reasonable one. Also, you never know, your opponent might just go Swamp Bugler Rat, like people are crazy. So if you have no reason to do that, I just prefer doing it. Ooh, Risk Factor. I hate Risk Factor so much. Alright, I go to 12. Yeah, it's pretty lucky to just have 3 mountains, 3 island. That's usually not how it goes. 3, like, Niv Mizzet, it's very hard to cast. Alright, we go Seals of Sabotage now. It's pretty bad that we're gonna waste the Surveil effect, but... Oh, opponent has 1 card in hand. I think I'm gonna top this. Discarding cards is very important when your opponent has so many Jumpstart cards. You should use mtgarena.pro to see your draft decks. Oh, I didn't know that existed. I just screenshot and put them up here. So let's see if they want to discard a card in order to basically make our Bugler Rat a joke. They can do that. It's actually a pretty bad top because that would just respond by casting Risk Factor. I don't know why I did that. I think I thought that my opponent was tapped out. So yeah, pretty bad card Bugler Rat here. Our opponent's on 9. They're gonna go down to 5 here unless they go Beacon Bolt on one of the Darkblade Agent. How many spells? 3. Okay. They should probably go Beacon Bolt here if they don't want to, you know. Yeah, I regret so much having topped this Bugler Rat. How many lands we got? 7, 8. We need to draw the Dowser of Lights. Opponent deck is very good. I don't agree. They just have Nickel Bolt. They just have Niv Mizzet. If they didn't have Niv Mizzet, we would have been so much ahead that, you know, it would have been like insane. Like all these cards are like whatever. Alright, get in, nice. Alright, I'm down to 9 here. Alright, gotta attack with all. I'm very close to be dead on board. I'm good. If they take I'm good, I go down to 1. You are dead, they say? How am I dead? I guess they cast Risk Factor, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's play this Bugler Rat. I mean, it's better than a land, so I don't regret too much doing it. So if they go Risk Factor first, I need to make them draw 3 cards, and then they go Sonic Assault, I don't die. That's okay. Alright, yeah. They go Risk Factor first, I need to make them draw 3 cards. Because if I take, I die to the Leapfrogs. Yeah, I should have definitely graveyarded this. If I draw a Surveil card there, it would have been great, but... Yeah, it's a slight mistake on my side. Let's see if they pay. Let's see if that work. Yeah, the first Thief of Sanity getting the mountain was pretty bad. I also removed 3 lands from the top of my opponent's deck, which, you know, didn't help. Okay, so still not dead, but my opponent is a clear advantage now after they casted the basically 3 mana draw 3. They're on 3 though. Maybe they can go. Maybe they can just stay back. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm virtually at 1 life with the Sonic Assault. Those Leapfrog are floating right now. Let's see what they do. This is a very good game. I thought it was like super ahead, but then the Niv Mizzet required a 3 for 1. And from there, it kind of went down. It kind of went down with that. Alright, that's the top land. It's a good start. And what do they do? Do they just... Let's see. Alright, looks like they pass. Alright, shall we draw a spell? No, we draw a land. Alright, so let's go to combat. And then let's think about it. After my opponent plays the Sonic Assault. They don't play Sonic Assault. Interesting. So what if I attack with all? Opponent will go like block. And that's still kinda dead. Yeah, I mean I have to attack with all here. I have to threaten lethal, I don't care. Like, if they have nothing, they die here. They say, oops. They should have definitely gone Sonic Assault. Are they dead? Wow. That's insane. Opponent taps here, yeah, I'm very likely to be dead. Maybe I don't have to, I can't attack, stuff like that. Alright, pretty crazy. A misclick there. We're brutal. Alright, we're 3-0. This game was great. This game was great. Of course, there was a misclick at the end from my opponent's side, but maybe they still were in a tough spot. I don't know. Saluto dalla Puglia. Nice, nice, nice. Un saluto alla Puglia. How we doing, guys, today? Ooh, 400 viewers. Nice. How are you guys doing? Who's live on Twitch also? I like to see. I like to compare myself to other viewers. Ooh, that's Jiao. The Asian Avenger, nice. Ooh, Martin is not live yet. Martin Jews are usually live around my time. All right, what do we got? Oh, that's the nut. This is like one of the best hand ever. I don't care about, like, look at this, just 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna go 1, 2, 3 because I need to play a top lane in order to go Bugler Rat into campaign. And like, you can always fit in our poisoner. It's not that I'm winning with life totals. That trophy, yeah, that trophy is right there on the bed. Alright, these are the planes. Why do I never play ladder? I do play ladder. Last month I finished 45th in Mythic in the ladder. Alright, gonna play campaign as early as possible because it just draws your surveil cards. Since I don't have to practice for standard, I like to enjoy more, and I enjoy more by playing limited than constructed. Also, I love Guilds of Ravnica. Alright, Mountain and Wojak Bodyguard. Wow. Wojak Bodyguard is such a powerhouse. Such a powerhouse. We haven't drawn very well off the top of our deck. We can go Wishcraft Crab and double block the Bodyguard. A +3/+0 first strike would like sweep us away, so I don't want to do that. We're just gonna go 1/1 Death Touch to block the Bodyguard. We need to draw a Surveil card for this information campaign. Yeah, Jason, are you against pizza? Are you against pizza? Only carbonara? You know, it's funny. I was about to click on pizza and I also clicked on carbonara emoji. Alright, what happened? Cosmotronic wave? Damn. Alright then. I guess I'll get him for 1 and play Artful Takedown. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sure, they can have +2/+2, and I'll be sad if that happens, but I just don't want to take 3 damage. I'll top that and kill the Bodyguard. Sure, they could have, like, the Bodyguard can't attack alone, but I could have just a Skyna Legionary to make it attack, so it's better if you just kill the Bodyguard forever. It's just so good. Alright, 2-1. Ah, so many lands. Alright, let's pass. We have a 1-3 for the 2-1 and a 2-5 for the 3-3, so we're looking fine. We just need to draw spells that surveils for our disinformation campaign. I mean, achieve it. Achieve something. Ooh. Candle? Oh, whenever I play against this Boris decks, I always use these awful auras, and whenever I play those awful auras, opponent always bounce spell. Alright, it's fine. We have a... What do we have in our deck to deal with that? Capture Sphere. I don't know, nothing basically. Alright, let's take 5. Let's draw a spell, shall we? Towser Blast, that's a big spell. We could even double block next turn. Oh, Nagan pulled the classic. I'm gonna complain and then didn't know the thing. The classic Magic player. Yeah. So Nagan, if you top 1000 the Mythic Arena, there's like an event that qualifies you at the end to the Mythic Arena, to the Mythic Championship Arena. Thank you very much, J Sam, for your informations. All right, let's just hope they don't have a combat trick. Just don't have a combat trick, please. So 5 damage, yeah, alright. I just need to triple block here. The first strike will kill this, and then these 2 will kill that. So they just need to have nothing. Just straight up nothing. Come on, don't have anything. Don't have it. Don't have anything. Yes! Yes! I'm so happy that it went like this. I'm on 4 life though. Don't play a flyer, just pass. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I need to pass here, because if they draw like a pacifism, I need to chump block. Skyline Scout, that's a flyer. Oh, Come on, let's draw something. We have a Muse Drake in your deck. Another Dowser with lights. It's cool. It's gonna give this unblockable. We haven't drawn a single Surveil card in the top 16 cards. That's bad. Maybe we need to play more. I mean, I really hope not to draw Notion Rain now. Oh, but you can also top 1000 limited. You can also top 1000 limited. So you can only play limited and make top 1000 mythic. You don't have to play constructed. Playing constructed is usually cheaper, so that's why people just like to play better. All right, good to 2. We need to top deck now. Come on, Muse Drake. Come on, Muse Drake. Come on, Muse Drake. Notion Rain, no! I called it! I called it! I called the Notion Rain. I wanna just suicide now. No! Look at this! Both of the answers were here! Oh, no! That's so tilting! Oh, both of their answers were there! Were just there! Oh! I think I want to make a change with this deck. Just want to add a Dazzling Light, because I feel like I don't have enough. I don't have enough Surveil effect. I feel like out of Vidalcan Mesmerist. Hey Andrea, how have the games been going? No Modern on stream, only Arena, and the games have been going well. I mean, the first draft we heavily lost. We got like demolished with Golgari. Number 3-1. This game was a beating. I really thought we had it. And then like a Cosmotronic Wave plus a Flyer off the top. We just lost. Rain Made of Tears. Indeed. Indeed, Rain Made of Tears. Alright, we got a good curve at least. Do we draw a land for the Thief of Sanity? Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw like 3 running lands. Ooh. Now this card probably just Muse Drake. Alright, land. Yes. Nice. Alright. This card Muse Drake because the Dodger of Light is so strong in a mirror match. It's just the biggest creature ever. Don't kill my Thief of Sanity, please. Just let me connect with my Fage the Untouchable. Oh no, the Fage the Untouchable died. Alright. Alright, we really need to draw this information campaign in this game. How's everyone doing? Hope well. I'm doing well. I don't even need to go to the restrooms. Ooh, that's a strong one. Double Rat is definitely beating in this matchup. Double Rat is indeed a beating. I prefer to just get in for 1 damage, then leading up for Capture Sphere. Sure, my opponent could play Dowser of Light, that's what I was about to say. But if that doesn't happen, and I don't draw... Also, I don't really particularly care about Dowser of Light, because they have Hard Poisoner. And I don't mind just trading here, so that if opponent draws a dead weight, it doesn't do much. I really don't want to go Izzet. Sure, if I open the Izzet, I do that, but whenever it happened, I did very badly. Alright, that happened. Dead weight killed my Hard Poisoner. They have 1 card in hand. They've kind of floated out, so I'm happy I only drew 4 lands. Though I discarded. Alright. Yeah, okay. I don't know if they played the land drop yet. It didn't. Okay. So we're gonna Capture Sphere that. And then we're gonna play our own Dodger of Lights, and hopefully we're doing well here. Land? Darkblade Agent. Alright. Asking to curve perfectly and left with Thief, survive was too much. Exactly. Alright, that's a 6 drop that dies to a 4 damage removal spell. Isn't the best. 19 to 16. I think I prefer going I think I made a mistake. I should have just gone Artful Takedown and left the land in hand. Now I just get punished so badly by another Bugler Rat. Please don't have Bugler Rat. I like to just exchange damage here. Because next turn I can just take down, tap, and kill, and then attack for 7. Alright, this is a very, very close game. It will be decided probably by top deck mode. Which, I'm not sure my opponent... I think my opponent is holding something. Looks like just a land. Ooh, that's another good draw. Kind of afraid in doing that. No, I think I'm not afraid actually. Let's just do that. Top target creature and kill that one. Let's surveil too, which is good. Alright, then I'm gonna Alpha Strike. Let's surveil land to the graveyard and a spell on top. Alright, so we Alpha. I don't know what's in my opponent's hand. I guess it's a land? Opponent thought a lot last turn. I think they just thought because they didn't know if we wanted to use the +1 adept, not because they had a spell. So yeah, this is a Muse directly to the left on top. That's also why I decided to do that. Big fan of Artful Takedown, indeed. Alright, another card that I dislike. It's pretty funny that I never saw this card today, either in our draft or in our whatever, but I don't like this card. I don't like this card. Okay. Darkblade Agent. It's fine. Just attack with a Dowser and just double on Dowser. Dowser of Lights is just the beating in this matchups. Also, the beating is that we drew only 5 lands in the top 16 cards of our deck. We had to discard 2 spells though to the things, which is annoying. Wasn't it better to kill after the draw? No, I wanted to tap the possible adept so I could get in for 2 damage. Actually 3. Alright. Also in the draw step, they could draw counter magic. I don't care. Just give them a. I just give them a cantrip. A scry. It's fine. All right. So let's go to the attack step. I don't think I want to attack with a Darkblade Agent. I'd rather just wait one more turn when I cast the second Darkblade Agent. All right, a chump. Interesting. I think it's a little too early for my opponent to chump. Wait. After Lava Coast, can I scout or Ordinary Goblin? I'll go for, so it depends. Do you want to go Izzet? Because I don't. If you're open and could draft Izzet as well, then you take the Goblin. But I would just take the, I don't know, is there a better option? Those still aren't that appealing. I don't really prioritize 2-drop in this set. There's like 20,000 2-drop for Boros. Attack with Darkblade Agent, you say? Nah, because if opponent just blocks with 1 creature, I don't want to give them the idea that I have something that can surveil, you know what I mean? The opponent just blocks a thing, and I just didn't want to do that. Also, they have a card in hand. Alright, just gonna go in with a theme. How many Dowsers do you use? I'm playing 2 right now. So I'm gonna go Whisper Agent top land, and then the Puzzle Adept will just win the rest. Only 1 Whisper Agent, unfortunately. It's like one of the key cards of the deck. Yeah, definitely top this. Alright, and now my opponent's dead to the Puzzle Adept next turn. You could take Capture Sphere? No, I definitely wouldn't take Capture Sphere. I would probably just take, yeah, either Skyline Scout or 2-1. Alright, this was a very good game. We won because we drew only 5 lands and our opponent drew more. That's usually how limited goes. Whoever draws like only 5 lands wins, basically. Just getting stuck on like 5 lands is just the nut. If you play Boros 4 lands is the number you want to get stuck on. That's why when you open like an end with 4 lands, you like basically feel like you lost. What was the first set you played? It was Champion of Kamigawa. My first pack that I opened at the Hisamaru Hound of Konda. Yeah, Boros Challenger is like the best card you can do. I think the best card actually in Boros is Steward, Sunhome Steward. The 2-2 uncommon that, I don't know, I've never seen it yet in like my first 6 draft of the set. But that's the best common. Alright, this is kind of a slow end, we're on the draw. But we do have Metaphytic, whatever, Mephitic Vapors. I like to call it Metaphytic. I don't know why. Metaphytic. It's like Cosmotronautic, you know? I really wanted to make a Bushido Samurai deck, yeah? I don't know, I wasn't really thinking too much back then. I was just playing every white card. I remember building like a mono white angel, that was my first deck, with a 4-star angel, 1 exalted angel, because that's all I had. Will you be doing any modern testing on stream? No, only arena for me. On stream, modern will be off stream. Yeah, I'll go to Valencia on Friday. Do you follow football? I do not. I have too many things to follow like that. No. Don't follow football. Only Magic for me. Alright, Healer Zoc got in. And we draw Tifa Sunday. But it's slow hand. I don't know what did they kept there. I don't want to play Thief of Sanity. I think my opponent has something cooking, so I'm just gonna play Wishcoin Crab and pass here. United, what's that? I remember, I think it was Angel of Salvation. No. What's this? It was the Angel. What was called? I kind of just want to go Capture Sphere on that guy. Maybe I'm just gonna go double creature actually. Yeah, let's just go double creature. Alright, we got a pretty good turn 5. Dive of Sprite and Tides of Sanity are like the top 2 cards of the Dimir deck, probably. Will it be a GP Copenhagen? I don't know. It really depends on when are the next Pro Tours. Any Legacy decks leave a strong impression on you lately? I haven't played Legacy too much. And no, I was definitely not impressed by Blue Red Delver. The deck was sold to me like the best deck ever, and it was definitely not. It was just a very medium deck. Alright, what to do now? I think I'm just gonna go Capture Sphere, tapping better, and then I'm just gonna attack with a bunch of creatures. I kinda got greedy with these Metaphytic Vapors that I didn't want to run just to kill the Illarzok. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with these creatures. This one gets Death Touch. Yeah. Sprite looking for land to the graveyard and spell to the top. Yeah, I was just saying I used to play an Angel deck and kept getting crushed. Yeah. Alright, what's this? Oh, they have another Candlelight Vigil? You can take it. Alright, so they traded with their 6-drop. This guys, so if you want to build Boros for real, don't ever put these cards in your deck. Not for real. Candlelight Vigil, Luxodon Restorer, even this. Your Boros deck wants to stop at 4, maybe 5 with like 1/5 drop. 16 lands, only 2 drop. A lot of combat tricks. That's how we want to build. That's how we want to build a Boros deck. Okay, guys. Blue Red Delver. What about Mono Blue Delver? Yeah, there has been a lot of people trying Mono Blue Delver in the history of Magic. It didn't go that well. Alright, so we keep on attacking. They have a Giant though, we need to answer that. I mean, we do have a Thief of Sanity. Eventually we'll just slow the board with good cards. Swamp in the graveyard. And, what do you give me? Luminous Bonds? Integrity Intervention, that's good. So I'm gonna go Parhelion Patrol, Password Adept. I could actually go Dazzle of Lights and double block. Yeah, I could do that. I have Integrity Intervention to play as a combat trick, so I think that's a fine play. You lacked 1 Vigil? Nah. Maniacal Rage is much better. Maniacal Rage is very playable. You can play up to 2 Maniacal Rage, but Carnival Vigil is very, it's like 4 mana. I don't want to play 4 drop. Okay, so we go past. Well, let's just hope my opponent doesn't have a +3/+3. +3/+0 First Strike. I mean, if they have it, the Integrity should still save them. Take Heart. Alright, so that becomes a 7/7. Yeah, so I'll play Integrity. On my Dowser. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I did this play, the Dazzle of Lights, only because I have a combat trick. Otherwise, I would have just played Parhelion Patrol and Password Adept. I don't want to just double block Cold to a combat trick. Second Luxor Restorer. This might be the Boros deck with the highest cover I've ever seen. Yeah, Maniacal Rage is strong. I love to play Maniacal Rage. Crush Contraband? Wow. Crush Contraband? My opponent really went deep. Alright, 7 mana, so I'll cast Wildkite, Whelp, and Password Adept. It's pretty frustrating to play against Thief of Sanity in Limited. I would have considered it ages ago. Just because I just hate when my opponent just plays with my cards. It's not fair. Yeah, Boros Unplayables confirmed. Good game, they say. Good game, good game, good game. But yeah, so next Boros deck that you draft, guys. Even Gnurlf, if you listen to this. Draft a Boros deck with very few 1-drop, like Illarzok only, and a lot of 2-drops, like up to 8. A lot of 3-drop, up to 6. And then like 2 or 3 4-drop, 1 5-drop maybe, but even don't. And then like 6 combat trick, 7 combat trick, 7 cheap removal spell. Don't put 6-drop in your deck ever. Don't put Crush Contrabands, don't put Auras in your deck ever. You can put only Maniacal Rage, maybe like 1. but it needs to be a reason. So just build your deck, build your board deck like this. If you didn't see, I posted on my Twitter the board deck that I went 7-1 and 7-2 with yesterday. Those were the two boards that so if you're interested in getting better with this format, just go to my Twitter and see 7-1, 7-2 and 7-1 with these two boards deck. You know, nothing special. There was nothing special. You know, just straight up creature, 2 Cosmotronic Wave. You know, this one looks better, I think. No, there was a board deck we had 4 Scanner Legionary. We went 4-3. This one had 2 Justice Strike. That's good. But yeah, so that's basically what you want to do. If you say for Rakdos in Legions, yeah, I really dislike Rakdos in the Legions though, because there's no like the problem is this. I'll tell you this, guys. Boros was like super strong in the set because of Mentor. Mentor is such a powerful ability that just makes the aggressive deck incredibly good. Spectacle is not good. Rakdos is not a good strategy. Like, sorry, Spectacle is not a good mechanic, and Rakdos isn't a very good deck in a Legion. One issue I had with my last board's draft was the only removal spell. No. So don't play if you listen yesterday. Don't play Command Storm ever, really ever. Command Storm is just not a card. You'd rather play the 5th fake card over Command Storm if you really have to play a spell. The 6-mana burn spell, it's fine because it can go face. You can still play a 6-mana burn spell. I don't like to do that. It's also an uncommon. You should take it very high. So like I usually just take anything else. If there's a Wojak Bodyguard in the pack, just take Wojak Bodyguard. If there's a Scanner Legionary in the pack, take Wojak Bodyguard. Wojak Bodyguard is the king. Everything else matters way less. If you have like 4 Wojak Bodyguard, your deck is just literally unbeatable. If you just build it correctly. Can you send me the link to your social? Just Mengu09. I'm Mengu09 everywhere. When Twitch Andrea talks over YouTube Andrea. What does that mean? Alright, no blocks. Opponent just laid out their junk. Would you pick Steamkin? No. Steamkin isn't that good. Wojak Bodyguard is the best common. Ooh, Luminous Bonds. Wow, my opponent just had jumped and just played a white card. It's disrespectful. Alright, I'm gonna go with my Wishcon Crab very strong. And Dissident, Dev Crane Dissident very bad. I mean, it's not very bad, it's just that it's very medium. That's what it is. When I feel you build... I feel if you build it correctly, it can be very aggressive and powerful. Rakdos? I don't know. I my experience... listen, I do a lot of draft before PTs, and I love aggro decks, so I definitely tried Rakdos a lot. I only did well in Rakdos when I had like Rakdos Fire Wheeler and stuff like that. And like Blade Juggler, which are like incredibly cards, no matter what. Alright, this is a weird attack. They could have +3/+3 for 3 mana, but I think I'm fine with that. If they just play the Puck's Favor, whatever. I don't really expect Puck's Favor in their deck, so, but it's really whatever. Like even a Sure Strike, I don't know what to expect to a 4-color deck with Puck's Favor. I mean, it's fine, whatever. Also, you don't have to assume that if your opponent doesn't attack, they always have it. Sometimes they bluff. Like sometimes people bluff. I always catch, things like this. Do you have any bounce in your deck? I don't like bounce spell in Magic. I don't have any bounce spell, no. I don't like bounce spell. Usually bounce spell is card disadvantage, so I really hate to play bounce spell. I put in my deck like Riptide cards and put on top of the deck. That's good because it's not card disadvantage. But the bounce spell are not my thing. Yeah, so this draft is supposed to be like Boros draft only. Today we drafted Golgari and the Mirror, so I'm definitely gonna try other things. Centerpiece Keeper is just awful. like whenever I see Selesnya deck with Centerpiece Keeper, I'm like, this card is so anti-Selesnya. It's just you want to attack and then all of a sudden, game 4 life to your opponent. Alright. So what now? I'm just gonna play Naval Sprite and probably just pass. I'm probably just gonna block the Art Poisoner and give his -3/-0. How long do you plan to stream? I usually stream 3 hours and a half, so it's 1 hour and 12 minutes left. Watching your paper video and stream at the same time. Are you multi-queuing? I think you're not experiencing them both, so you should just do one. Alright, I'm just gonna block with the Sprite. Yeah, I think it's better. Even if opponent gives +3/+3, we still trade. Like Dazzling Light as well, it's a card that I don't like because it's usually card disadvantage. But whenever it's a combo trick that kills the thing and surveils, then it's very good. But it doesn't always go like that. Alright. Origin Assassin, that's very strong. Did I have mana to cast the Capture Sphere end of turn? Oh no, I didn't. Alright, so they have one card in hand, so unfortunately the Discover Dispersal doesn't work as a removal spell. Though I think I should have... I'll attack first. I'll attack first. And then I'll play... Because I want to scry 1 first and then scry 2. Notion Rain. Ah. Alright. I kind of don't want to scry now. Because I want to... It's like same thing as in Legacy, right? If you know the top card is good, you don't want to play Ponder. You just want to draw the card and then play Ponder. So I think I'm going to use the same approach. I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna keep a land in hand because they could have. I mean, they could have literally everything. They played the Luminous Bonds and Splash, so. And they played Mountain. So, alright, I'm gonna go Capture Sphere on the Origin Assassin. Origin Assassin is a trap sometimes because I can just attack with all, and then I have a removal spell, and then I can just block whatever. But now, since my removal spell is a Capture Sphere, I need to play pre-combat. Did you already buy one of the Power 9? Not yet, not yet. Let's call Centaur Healer. Use Dispersal, let him have Centaur again in his hand. No, but they discard a card. So like Dispersal can use as a removal spell if they have 0 cards in hand. But since they have a 1 card in hand, this is not... What's a Power 9? Power 9 are the most expensive cards in Magic, also the most strongest card in Magic, like the Beta, Alpha, and the Limited cards. Alright, so the order once again is Nightspell Sprite. No, actually, Notion Rain first. Because Notion Rain just draws cards. And then you want a Nightspell Sprite. Wow. Wow, look at this. Alright. The top 2 cards, which is the strongest card in this set, probably. Did they pay out the money? Yeah, they did immediately. GG. Bounty of Might. Oh, it's so sad. So sad to just play your Bounty of Might like that. Alright, actually I don't mind drawing a land here. Like, usually you want a graveyard lands at this point, but I have so much gas that I just want to draw land. Oh no, Magic just always very efficient. Alright. Alright, this land is going to... It's big in the 5... It's becoming a 5/5. Look at this big boy. Look at this big boy. Alright. So 8 mana. How do I want to spend them the best? Probably just Campaign and Artful Takedown. Just gonna take down the Dissident now so that they can't pump it. They're just gonna pump it twice, so that's definitely relevant. So I'm gonna tap whatever, it really doesn't matter. This and kill that. Then attack just with the Sprite. Again, leaving it land on top if I find it. Use Drake. I'm in the spot where I'm like, whatever. Like, lands on spell would have been fine, so I just really don't care. Exactly, yeah. Or Ancestral Recall. Or Black Lotus. Yeah. Sprite plus Campaign, like, those are like the top 2 uncommon probably of the set, or something like that. This Information Campaign is such a beating, I don't even know why it's here. Like, should have just been, I don't know. Should have just been you draw a card? I don't know. Would have been good if we draw a card? Probably not as good, but still playable. You were wondering if there's an argument for... I was on the play. And they just had... I just had like 2 random lands, so I didn't expect the Luminous Bonds. Alright, what happened? They dead weight my guy. Okay. What, they didn't kill the Sprite? That's crazy. Whatever, just gonna keep casting Disinformation Campaign. Because the threat of having Disinformation Campaign in hand makes so that they have to play their cards every single turn, and that just makes the game a little bit different, you know? I don't want to mill because I don't want to die of, you know, decking. Because like if I have a campaign in hand every turn, and my opponent would just have to play the card every turn, will make me not play around stuff like Bounty of Might, you know? So despite I just used the innovation campaign to just draw a card, I think it's good enough. Wow, Storm count 2 for my opponent. Attack with Dowser, yeah, sure. Alright. So let's play campaign. They should probably have a land. I'll attack with all. It's pretty funny, right? To just draw 3 cards every turn, stuff like that. All right, let's put this Vapors, kill everything, and proceed to win. Yeah, opponent does not give up. Ooh, Garrison Sergeant. And now you can see this dispersal used at the best. Because now they're forced to bounce the Garrison Sergeant and discard it. So you basically can get to play removal spell. Yep. Alright, draw that card. Scoop him up, bud. Bud. The classic 9 lands, 5 creatures, 5 cards in end. On turn, what? 11, 12? Poor dude, yeah. Hopefully it's lethal next turn. Yeah, it is. Sprouting Renewal. Ooh, they kill their enchantment. Nice. Alright. Give him a nice. No. Alright, what's the score? 5-1? 4-1? I don't remember. 6-1! Wow, we're 6-1. Okay, just 1 game out. Is it 6-1? Let me check. 6-1. Every time I always think I have less wins. Been using your MC1 Sultai. How do you sideboard against tokens? Green-white tokens? I did write an article about it. If you write article here, what do you find? No, it's just making additional champion. I think it's a little bit time for a little shout out. Remember guys, if you have to register for a GP, use the code video on Channel Fireball at the checkout. It'll be free for you and you'll reward will reward me, support the stream. So you can use the code that's on top of the right video with VEEDO. I'm gonna just Google 11th place Mengucci Channel Fireball. You should find my article. Maybe I don't say how I sideboard against tokens because tokens wasn't really a deck for that PT. The matchup is very solid and pretty strong, I would say. How do I sideboard? I mean, I board in Census Trophies, Rachel of Soot, probably Carnity, board out. Oh, isn't this a mulligan? Wow, you have to mulligan for the first time ever. Probably board out like a cast down, a couple of hostage takers. I don't know, something like that. All right, we got rewarded with a very good endo. He was supposed to bottom this Dark Blade Agent. Sure, it's a 3. You should plug that people can pre-order cards. Yeah, so I actually did an order yesterday. You can order from channelfireball.com and use the code video to get a 5% discount. You can buy the cards on Channel Fireball and then have them shipped to you at GP London and then pick up them there. It's very cool. I always do that. Channel Fireball always have like some. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but if you purchase something, you just get my token. It's pretty cool, right? Just got this token here where I'm very slim. There's also my signature. I have the scarf, the glasses. It's an army token. I don't know if it's on yet or if it's gonna go after the spoiler, so after 3rd of May, so not for London. But if you buy the spoilers card in America, you just get free shipping and yeah, things like that. Alright, we drew our lands to play a Dozer of Lights. At least there's that. Mango using all code. Of course, of course. I mean, it's a 5% code. It's pretty cool how the deck that we built for a PT that happened like 2 months ago is still the best deck in the format. Classic Mango breaking the format once again. No, I'm joking. Alright, gonna block the Halberdier because this 2/3 is doing nothing. Pick heart, that's fine. Is 3-color variable in draft? No, it's not. Don't do 3 colors. Alright, this Bugle Red is literally doing anything. I'm pretty sad about it. Just gonna... Probably just gonna cast Artful Takedown here. Alright. I'm gonna tap and kill. Are you happy to be a 0/0 zombie? I mean, I could be a 6/6 zombie, you'll never know. You like 4-color Golgari? I don't. I mean, it's fun. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I even do 5 colors. But usually if you want to win, it's better to just stay safe. Ooh. Will my opponent block? Will my opponent block? Is he gonna hide? No, they didn't. Very smart opponent. Alright, bye-bye, creatures. I think I'll top that, just because it's a spell. Bye-bye, creatures. Bye-bye, Hammer Dropper. As far as tokens go, a zombie is good. Yeah, it's a 0/0 zombie, so it's not like the classic zombie that you play in the IV Dredge deck or whatever. But it's still a cool one, right? It's kind of legionary, that's good. I'm on 14 though, so I could just erase my opponent here. I'll attack and play my blocker. Ooh, Darkblade Agent. I always draw like 45 Darkblade Agent. What do you think about the new mechanics in War of the Sparks? Hello, Gira, welcome to the stream. Gira, do you remember GP Warsaw where we were drafting the mirror every single time? Hey, guess what? I am drafting the mirror. Right now, we cruise ourselves to 6-1 without that many troubles. I guess our opponent just misclicked to death one game, but other than that, it was pretty straightforward. No green splash. Yeah, in Warsaw, I remember I did a GP with sealed and 2 drafts, and I drafted 3. I had 3 decks the same. I had the mirror splash green for Friend Finality on Sunday. The first draft I had the mirror splash green for Vraska, and the second draft I didn't splash for anything. But then with team draft, and I went Sultai once again. I went like Golgari splash, like the -2 -4. I drafted in Warsaw. I did the same archetype like 5 times. The 5 times that I played, I did the same archetype. Hello, Toyjan. So the mechanic of War of Sparks are definitely cool. Meanwhile, you know what's also cool? The combination of Disinformation Campaign plus Nightveil Sprite. You know what's not cool? Asda Marshal. Very not cool card. Alright, what now? I think I'm gonna attack with something like this. I don't want to attack with everything because... Actually, it might attack with everything. I might die to like a +3/+0 first strike. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. Muse Drake. Did I play land? I don't play land. I'm gonna graveyard this Muse Drake just because I'm gonna draw a card with a Darkblade Agent, and I would love to draw land here, or even a 2-drop or a 1-drop over Deadweight. I guess I played a Deadweight already. My power level of these draws have been crazy. What a double block! You're welcome, my friend. Yeah, this game is now over after this double block. There's no way my opponent can get back. And Head Explosion. Nice, so 7-1. Rather easy, I would say. Rather easy. The power level of this deck was through the roof. This was the deck.